Lake Granby. Coffin Dodger, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. Still dodging the coffin, eh? Thank you for 5 subs gifted. National Park. This should be pretty. Yeah, Coffin Plus. F to pay respects. Aren't we all dodging the coffin? Technically, yeah. Entrance fees, 20... What was that? $20? Oh my god. This is a form of road tax. Commercial trucking is prohibited. You have to turn around and go back. You what, mate? No. No. It literally said I can't do this. Wow. I guess they'll have to catch me. And then they'll have to stop me. Why would the sat-nav route me this way if this is not legal? How much are they going to fine me, do you think? Oh, losing frames here, though. Blimey. Frame rates are not doing so well right now. Illegal trailer usage offence, $1,500. How long are they going to charge me that? They're going to keep doing it. $1,500 because I brought the trailer here. Oh, it's a one-off. Fair enough. Oh, we'll take it on the chin. Yeah, I thought they were taxing FPS. Illegal trailer usage, 10 FPS has been taxed. No, it's stuttering. Imagine that. There's a viewing platform up here just as the sun sets. It should be nice. Oh, you're welcome, Coffee Dodger. Glad to have helped in any way I can. Let's try and get to this viewing platform before it goes completely dark. When someone gives a sub, how does it work ratio to all the users? How does it work the ratio to all users? I think it just looks at the user list and then just randomly gives it to them. But if there's not enough people in the viewer list to give a sub to, I think it just goes across Twitch. The viewing platform should be here pretty soon. You've discovered a viewpoint. Yeah, I've got that, Jens. If I go to my list of subscriptions, it'll say I've been gifted a sub to like random streamers that I've never heard of. But just some weird emotes that I'm never going to use. Alright, I'm just going to take this. I think the viewing platform is over there. So we'll just pop the trailer here. Alpine Visitor Center. Trail Ridge Store. Elevation 11,796 feet. We're a bit late to the visitor center, but hey, we'll take it. Didn't you used to have to just turn your engine off? Now you'd press enter. Didn't it used to give you some information as well? All the honking in the background. Oh no, yeah, that was it. We said it'd be really nice if it gave information. I kind of feel like they should play some music at this point. But then I've probably got music turned off, so even if they did, I wouldn't hear it. Mr. Blackmut, thank you for 83 months. Is this looping or is it still... I think it's finished. There we go. Well, if we sleep through the night, we'll be super late for the job. Hey, Toby. It's the police car. Could have arrested me. Feeling a bit better, Toby. Yeah, I was so bad yesterday. It was ridiculous. I basically slept. I got out of bed at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and still felt rough. I ate at about 7 p.m. I had an apple and some grapes, and that was it. Oh, and a biscuit. Yeah, it was pretty rough yesterday. Hero in Hong Kong, dude, oh my god. Hero in Hong Kong has gifted another 20 subs, which is basically like another $100, right? Plus taxes. Thank you so much, Hero. That is extremely generous. And if you were lucky enough to get one, give him a thank you. What time is it in Hong Kong anyway? It must be like... Wait, what time is it in Hong Kong? $9 p.m. Oh, fair enough. That's not so bad. I thought you were up at some stupid time. Do you know what? I'm just going to make it morning. We'll just have to suck it up on the fee. I'd rather see the scenery and not earn any money. Morning. Well, it's not really cheating. I'm not going to get paid any money, so it's not really cheating, is it? If this is cheating, this is the most stupid cheat I could have ever done. Because I'm not going to get money. I'm going to get fined. But at least we can see scenery now. Yeah, but to sleep there, Captain Flint, would have meant driving in and with the trailer, or leaving the trailer in the road all night. Oh, that trailer is not looking good. What's the command to make it morning in ATS? You've got to go into the console and just set the time. G underscore set underscore time. And then 6 for 6 AM. Yeah, Jen, somebody should have done a... Wait, what's he doing? Somebody should have done a console guide video at some point. As if you're hang gliding at 6 AM, bro. As if. Uh, 40 tons, Toby. I like how the central reservation line makes a noise when you drive over it. Do we get fined again here? This guy cleaning suddenly turns around. Hey, you're not supposed to be driving a truck through here. $8,000 feet. Wow, we just went down 11,000 feet. Sorry, no, 9. 9,000 feet we just went down. Yeah, that'll make your ears pop. Main Puritan, thank you for 31 months. Oh, this looks nice. This looks cool. I like this. The Big Thompson River. How far would that wagon get in Chelmsford? It depends. If it's stuck to the main roads, it'd be okay. Roundabouts. If you... It depends on the route that you... So you could quite easily become unstuck. If you went down to the Army and Navy roundabout, I think you'd have fun. You wish you could stop at drive-thrus for a coffee and a snack just to add to the roleplay aspect. I don't know. I just like to be able to get out of the truck. That would be a good start. I don't necessarily want to go into a truck stop and buy a Snickers bar and a coffee. What I actually want to do is get out of my truck, walk around the back and disconnect the hoses. Or, like, secure the load on the back of the trailer. Like, that's what I'd like to do. Right, where's the entrance for this? Oh boy, is this it? In before the AI goes down the inside of me. Oh, I'm gonna get him 50 FPS now. We made it. Like a glove. PC Geek, thank you for 68 months. Hope you're well, sir. I don't think we're going to get paid very much, though. Yeah. Yeah, about that. About that late penalty fee. See, personally, I don't think... I mean, this is just me. If I was a game developer, I don't think they should ever do 100% deduction. I mean, if you were paid to take something somewhere and they didn't give you anything for it because you were a few hours late, you'd probably just leave it in a ditch. You wouldn't even bother delivering it. The fact that you bring it home, you should at least get something. If it was urgent, doesn't matter if it's urgent. Doesn't matter. Let's say you're making an urgent delivery, right? And you get stuck in traffic or there's an accident in front of you and you're 3 hours late. And on the way, he phones you up and goes, yeah, you bring it here. I'm going to give you nothing for it because it's 3 hours late. You'd be like, okay, disconnect trailer. Come and get it yourself. I'm going to go and do another job. I think it should cap out at like, I don't know, 80% fee. So you get 20%. I don't know. Something like that. Or it should be like an exponential curve. You know what I mean? So like the later you are, it starts to take money from you rapidly and then it kind of slows down to a minimum. I think that would be better than just taking everything. That's why you see so many random trailers parked? Could be. Right, Sterling, Burlington, Denver, Colorado. Pueblo. Ooh, that could be handy. Just because it goes right into the corner. Top right corner pocket. Might take that one. Plus it's another fun trailer. Why not take more fun trailers? Hey, Mrs. Frosty. I think we'll take that. You've left your shed keys in the shed? Wait, what? Oh, I see. You put the padlock on. Where can you get the BMW wheel? This comes from Fanatec. I don't know if they still sell them. They probably do. This is a GT2 wheel, I think. Dawson Transport, thank you for 9 months. So you've only been to the boring parts of Colorado. I don't know. I don't really know where the exciting parts of Colorado are. I mean, the road we just took through a national park didn't seem like it was particularly boring. But if you're looking for excitement, I'm not really sure where you go in Colorado for excitement. What I am trying to do is systematically travel around the map. So I figured if we go along the north side, and then we can go down the east maybe, and then we'll work our way across the middle bit. It's hard to make truck driving exciting though, isn't it? I'm feeling a bit better, Mrs. Frosty, and getting there slowly, I think. Yeah, if we had Terminators en route, actually, that'd be a good DLC, Possum. Terminator DLC. We've got like Dodge Terminator Fire. That'd be amazing. Let's do that one. Let's do that. Zombies on the road. Do you remember Carmageddon? Does anybody remember Carmageddon? I remember when that game first came out. I played so much of that game when it came out. There was nothing else like it. I think they tried to ban it. Truckmageddon. That would be amazing. They could do a spin-off of this. Call it Truckmageddon. You gotta wipe out as many zombies as you can. Road Rash. I'm not sure I do remember Road Rash. There's a discoverable here. I think it's not a truck thing. It must be a... Yeah, there it is. Staff company. Carmageddon was banned in Germany. A lot of things got banned in Germany. Is it Wolfenstein or something like that? Is banned in Germany. What is this? Alright, mate, we know you sell coffee. You don't need to be super aggressive about your advertising. Jeez. Coffee. Coffee. We sell coffee! Put it in the road so they see it! Jacob's coffee! Okay, I get it. Hey, it worked. We know about Jacob's coffee now. Good advertising. Until the sign gets wrecked. You got a Warthog throttle. You find some of the upper switches act like they're constantly pressing. I think they're all designed that way. They're basically an on and off switch. This is pretty well modeled, isn't it? It just needs people. Although with Corona, this is actually accurate. Sadly. Sadly, this game became very accurate when coronavirus came out. There's nobody on the streets. But it would be nice. When your head moves, why does the camera in the truck move? It's a head tracking. Is that enough clips? Just the one? Just the one clips is good? That's the problem with clips, is everybody rushes to do it. You end up with like 4 or 5 clips for every one event. Have you seen the new truck cam called On the Road? Dude! Wait a sec. Let me just quickly check on my Steam. Let's see. Right, On the Road. On the Road Truck Simulator. Let's see. I'll send you a screenshot. When you say it's a new game, I'm curious about this statement. Let me show you something. There you go. There's a screenshot. On the road, last played 2nd of June 2017, playtime 17 minutes. I refute your claim that it is new and that it's awesome. Now prove me wrong. I'm pretty certain I streamed it, didn't I? I'm pretty certain I streamed it. I think we played it and it was so bad. We were walking around outside going, what is this? I streamed it on March the 23rd. Yeah, I think that's right. I checked it out after a farm. We did some farming and then I jumped into it and played it for like 17 minutes and never played it again. That's the problem, you see. Euro Truck and American Truck just doesn't have any proper competition. It's a bit like Farm Sim. You know, we were all trying to get competition for Farm Sim. And Cattle and Crops was going to be the big savior. Well, Euro Truck and American Truck doesn't have any significant threat. EV3201, thank you for 45 months. Mrs. Don't. 64 months, Mrs. Don't. Hope you're well. Hope you and Mr. Pringles are well. So, you know, without competition, things don't move along at the right pace. So if you look at AMD now, going toe to toe with Nvidia and Intel, all that's going to do is move things along a lot quicker. Because now they're going to fight with each other. You're okay. I'm good to hear it. I hear from Mr. Pringles now and again. Mostly about snooker. Doing okay, Mr. Mib. Thank you for 49. So yeah, as I said earlier, because you guys probably weren't here at the start of the stream, we've got some new emotes coming soon. Should be here in about 2 weeks' time. Is that right? Yeah, about 2 weeks' time. So we have plenty of new emotes to play with real soon. So I'm super happy and excited about that. Because it's been years since I changed the emotes properly. And the ones the artists have done I'm super, super happy with. Is one of them my face? Kind of Dave, but it has a massive beard. I don't know if I'll have a Christmas emote. I didn't actually order a Christmas emote. I could try dig out my old Christmas emote, I guess. Or we can just slap a Christmas hat on Doyle or something. Dave, while you're here, I've ordered my new CPU, mate. So when it arrives, Dave, can I come to yours with a kebab? Can I come to your house with a kebab, Dave, and give you a peace offering and a CPU to swap? And we won't be in lockdown then, mate. We'll be fine. There won't be any lockdown then. And besides, it's business purposes, so we're allowed. It's a legitimate business reason. Let's take that. Exactly, businessmen doing business. Paid for in kebabs. Well, you can't spread the virus if you don't have it. Is that going to lock? There we go. Put the kebabs on the business expense. I like your thinking. Erilyn, thank you very much for gifting 5 subs. If you just got one, please give Erilyn a thank you. It could be a while though, Dave. I'm number 164 in the overclockers queue right now. So I don't exactly know when I'm going to get it. Probably a few weeks, I think. Yeah, but Tam, I literally haven't been anywhere. Yeah, I ordered it on release day. No, I didn't order it on release day. I ordered it after I'd listened to the third-party reviews. Alright, Dave, I'll message you. I'll give you my order number. Do the 5,000s make a difference? Yeah, they do, Beaker. If you watch the third-party reviews on it, it's quite a significant jump for gaming. On average, you're looking at about a 20% boost over the current 3950. So just by dropping that CPU in, I get about a 20% boost in gaming. Like, in terms of FPS. And in anything that's CPU intensive, like Microsoft Flight Sim, it does the best. So Microsoft Flight Sim, I'll get a nice big improvement. Quite a nice trailer, this one. Yeah, X-Plane as well. Yeah, you're right, Jimbo. X-Plane will jump as well. Look, my hives, hope you're getting better. My squirrel hoodie arrived yesterday. I went for the black one. I really like it. It'll keep you warm in winter. Those hoodies are super, super warm. Oh my god. They really are. Will it make my summer car better, Pringle? Will anything make my summer car better, Pringle? Where's my fuel gauge in this thing? Oh, we're on half a tank. Fair enough. I actually thought my summer car would have released. Didn't he say it was going to release this year to version 1.0? And yet, we're in November, and I don't think I see any sign of that happening. Wow. What the heck? No, I said I was going to do a special delivery, but not... I said when we got to Denver. I think there's a special delivery out of Denver. I reckon he is. I reckon he's working on my winter car, and he should focus on finishing summer car. Yeah, you can't spend his time on both. He needs to finish one off. In fact, I'm sure he said He was only going to start winter car when summer car was finished. Thank you for 37 months, Phillips. Let's get in that lane. What's the new car going to... I don't know. I have no idea. Do we know what year it's set in? Wait, why are we stopping here? I don't have any plans at the moment, Tootsie. Which way are you going for GPU, Jimbo? At the moment, I'm not changing GPU just yet. Like, to me, swapping the CPU seems like a no-brainer in terms of what I get for bang per buck. I still think until I'm properly maxing my GPU out, there's no point upgrading it, and I'm not properly maxing my GPU. Well, no, because I have a 2080 Ti, and the jump from a 2080 Ti to like a 3080 is not that significant. I you know, would rather wait for a 3080 Ti or something like that. But at the moment, with a new CPU in there, I don't think the GPU will be... We'll see. We'll see where the bottleneck is after that. If I was going from a 1080, then yeah, I would do it, but not from a 2080 Ti. Yeah, but Elirag, there's other considerations for me. So, you know, it's all right. It's okay saying that an AMD CPU will be able to share the VRAM of an AMD graphics card, but then I have 32 gig of RAM anyway, and on the NVIDIA card, I get the NVIDIA encoding chips, which are super important to me. Because the NVIDIA encoding chip is what encodes the stream and the videos. If I don't go with NVIDIA, I've got to use whatever AMD's alternative to that is. So that's a consideration for me. No, I had a 2 PC setup. I've gone down to a 1 PC setup. It simplifies life greatly. Yeah, exactly, Gavin. So, you know, if you're a streamer or YouTuber, you've got to be prepared to lose NVIDIA encoding. And those dedicated chips on the graphics card, they really do a good job. I don't use eye tracking, Florian, I use head tracking. You can bypass the nearby way station. Wow. Got on a nice, wide, quick road, and now we've got to get back off it again. Loveland Sterling. You love your sim racing rig, but you still haven't found a good, easy storage solution because you use a desk for work. Yeah, that's why I bought a rig in the end, was the whole setup and teardown on a desk is really annoying. Is he switching from Threadrippers to Ryzen? Nope. Nope, I'm going from 3950 to 5950. Here in Hong Kong, just want to let you know that my experience, I upgraded from the 2080 Ti to the 3090 Founders Edition last week. No CPU, and I've been getting 35% increase in frames. FYI only. In which game, Hero? I'm surprised by that. Well, what was your CPU? Because that implies that the GPU was indeed your bottleneck. That's Microsoft Flight Sim. What resolution do you play in? CPU's a bit old. You see, I'm super surprised by that. You're in 4K. That could be the reason. If you're running 4K, you're more likely to push the bottleneck onto the GPU. See, I only run like 1080, so it's always the CPU. What about a 3090, not a 3080? What do you mean? I wouldn't want a 3090, to be fair. I think a 3080 Ti version would be perfect. Something with about 16 gig of RAM and super fast. iRacing at 240 Hz. Lol. Yeah, it's just funny. That's it, it doesn't have as much VRAM as it should. It depends what you're doing though, Tootsie. If you're only playing on like one or two 1080 monitors, it doesn't matter. It depends on your monitor setup, really. Thought we'd give you the alternative view. On that lane. Has the top cam been moved down a bit as you? I last moved the top cam about 3 weeks ago. I don't know, Captain Thor. Look, what you're better off doing is having a look in your task manager to see what your CPU and GPU are doing. You can tell what the bottleneck is by bringing up your task manager and clicking on, you know, where you can see the CPU usage and the GPU usage. Have a look at what they're doing. Take the guesswork out of it. Oh boy. When you set up a Stream Deck to use in a game, does it give you the icons to show on buttons? No. But you can just Google and get some stuff. Fused, I think of 70 months. Commercial vehicles use right lane. Okay. gotta pull in. Scumbag. Yeah, it was only a matter of time, Zarek. Yeah, coffee and donuts. You know what? These way stations are missing a trick, aren't they? If these way stations actually sold coffee and donuts to go, the truck drivers would be so much happier actually pulling in. Feeling a lot better today, Pep. I was feeling very lousy yesterday, but I feel a lot better today. Really, Larry? Wait, what was... I don't remember seeing that trailer before. Just passing south of Stirling at the moment. Do I think B550 are worth it? I don't know, Auburn. No matter what the way station sells, us truckers will never like them. What if they gave away donuts? Cops would eat them, fair enough. Selling donuts at a way station, you arrive underweight, leave overweight. People don't value free things. Wait, are you sure about that, Alien? How many people have connected their Twitch account so that they can claim drops on Twitch? Which is just a lot of free junk. You created an Epic account yesterday for the free stuff. I mean, literally, that's what Epic have done. That's their entire marketing strategy is based on giving away free stuff. You've got so many games from Epic. Have you played any of them yet, Gavin? A noisy cab, isn't it? Every single game you own on Epic is free, starting with Farm Sim 19. Thing is, you'll claim it because it's free, even though you know you probably won't play it. You just claim it anyway, because I've got it just in case I do play it. But I never will. It's like the Steam sales. You buy games because they're on sale. You're never going to play the game, but you buy it because it's like 60% off, and that's a great deal. So I'll buy it in case I want to play it. You know, that day that comes when you suddenly sit there going, I'm really bored. I think I'll go and play one of those free games that I got on Epic. Thank you for 49 months, Pit. 135 free Epic games so far. Oh my god. No, Subnautica's an amazing game. It's such a good game. I'm enjoying the pre-release Jaffa Cakes. Oh, I'm enjoying it. We've had some really nice varied terrain that we've driven through. Oh god, I'm getting off here. Is my Ryzen overclocked out of stock? So CFC, Intel and AMD work a little bit differently. When I had Intel CPUs and boards, I always overclock them manually. With AMD, you've got some software that comes with it that does automatic overclocking, and it's actually quite good. So having played around with it for many hours and tried manually overclocking and just using the software, I came to the conclusion that it's actually better to just let the software do it. So it kind of overclocks on the fly. What software is it? It's called Ryzen Master. And it's a really nice bit of kit. This URL, thank you for 70 months. You bought PC Building Sim on Steam because it was 90% off. Because maybe you want to learn. Uh-huh. I did not notice the ice defrosters, no. You still mad at Intel over Meltdown and Spectre? Seriously considering going to AMD for the first time in 20 years of PC ownership? The last AMD CPU I had was an AMD Opteron, which was 2003, I think. About 2003, 2004. I had a dual AMD Opteron machine workstation that I used, and I put Gen 2 Linux on it. But this time around I went AMD, and I think it was absolutely the right move. I mean, some people will always stay Intel. You know, that's fair enough. Athlon 64, I had one of them as well. Why are you changing 3950X? Because I can get the 5000 series equivalent and get quite a significant boost in gaming. And all I have to do is take the CPU out and put the new one in. Thank you for your 41 months, Snow Jesus. Oh, this is a fairly easy drop. Look at this. It was literally like 1 inch. Literally moved 1 inch then. Turn the bacon off. Oh, Captain Flint, why didn't that work? Oh, I know why, Captain Flint. It's because, oh, you see, look, you've gone out. Oh, Captain Flint, let me explain why that didn't work. Because before the stream started, I had 301 to 306, and then while I was doing the stream, I added 307 and 30. What did I add? Hang on. Yeah, while the stream started, I added 306, 307, and 1000. But But I only added it to the bits. I haven't gone and done it on the dollar one yet. Which is why when you send the $307, it doesn't work. So at the moment, it's bit only until I go and fix it. Sorry about that. I didn't think anybody'd do that. And I was live, so I just did the bits for now. I genuinely didn't think anybody'd do it. And then you came along. Rip. Right. Let's set the time to 6 a.m. So here we are, up in the top right corner of the map. We've gone all the way along there. Let's see what job we can get. Maybe we can get a job from Sterling, actually. Let's see what the job market says. You demand a refund and a kebab. Actually, there's no... Got to go here. I've not had a kebab in ages. I don't eat anything where my stomach is. That's rubbish. Oh, there's a special delivery we could take down to Colorado Springs. We could do one of the special deliveries. Go down the middle instead of the East Coast. We can either do the big tank or the big box. Hey! Or we could do the ultimate. The ultimate job. Right down the East Coast. 10 tons of hay. I don't think I've seen that trailer, actually. Box. Oh, that's a tough choice. That's a really tough choice. When I say East Coast, I mean, you know what I mean. Got a Starbucks since Thursday. Interesting. All right, let's take the hay. We can do the special transport when we get down to Colorado anyway. Hay's from the same company where you are, which is perfect, right? Pickup points behind us. See if we can customize the trailer in any way. Flatbed. I'll take that one. Take that job. The sound of the truck is awful. What if I drove into the greenhouses? Wait, what's he doing? Jens, thank you for the bits. I tried making plans with the farmer that hays my field, but he always bails. Oh my god. I don't know what they're growing in there, Mr. Vela. Maybe they're growing nice stuff, I don't know. Tomatoes, probably. That is a lot of hay. It looks like a giant Weetabix. You don't think it's tomatoes? I don't know. I don't ask questions, I just drive. Don't bail on this load. That does I'm leaving. This is the bolt straight road on the map, isn't it? Coming up. Now this is a proper American road. Any road where you don't need a steering wheel is an American road. Oh my god, Faulkner. You'd say I should get out. What are those in the field? Oh, sprayers. Crop sprayers. The next 10 states will look like this road. Ray, city limits. Why does it always tell you the elevation of the town? Why is that important? Like, you don't drive into Chelmsford and it says, Chelmsford, elevation 372. It just doesn't say that. Because elevation changes elevation so much. Wait, what? Inclines change elevation. Anyone know what the tallest place in England is? Probably like Ben Nevis or something. I've been on the highest road in the UK. Oh, it's on my motorbike up there. That was interesting. Oh, it's 25 down here. Sorry, officer. I thought you said 35. Keith Ryan, thanks for 27 months. 25 miles an hour just feels ridiculously slow. Yeah, just a 5. 25, 35, whatever. Fig, thank you for 18 months. Oh god, that's the oldest joke this week, that is Goldfibber. Anyway, we don't do politics in chat, so let's move on. I like how it's got like all this farmland in it, and then back there we was on super hilly terrain up in like the Rocky Mountains. I wish they'd sort out, look at the shadowing on the ground. Like the shadows from the cables, look how bad it is. I wish they'd sort that out. I don't really do jokes. If Pringle was here, he'd give you jokes. Pringle just like memorizes hundreds of jokes. Wellington discovered. See, it's 30 round here. It's 30 miles an hour limit here, not 25. Feels like a small town, middle America. Yep, I agree. These little mini jam crackers. Thank you. You know what? Like one of the few things I could actually eat last night was crackers with jam on. Well, technically cracker wheat. D-Storm, thank you. Oh, sorry. I couldn't brake properly. I had jam crackers on my knee. Nobody saw that. Although I do wonder what that van's doing. I think there's a party in the back of that van. $69,000 for a new Tesla. I thought the Model 3 was a lot less than that. You've got a corned beef sandwich and a cup of tea. I couldn't eat a corned beef sandwich right now. Brocar, why has that clip got the word flaccid in it? Oh god, it was going red. Stop. Oh my god, how long do we have to wait here? Hey, Raptor. Yeah, they do the research on the assets. Hero, that's for sure. Mr. Ryback, thank you, 75. You reckon coast to coast will actually take a few hours in the game in real life? Well, if you work out how long it would take you to drive it and then divide by 20, that approximately be about the same. You lived in Colorado since 1980. Wow. What do you think the game looks like relative to how Colorado really looks, Beer Drummer? I'm getting there, Heapster. You lived there since 1950, wowzers. I guess you know it pretty well. Looks pretty good. Nice. Oh boy. Hold on. For a 65 limit road, that was a tight bend. Uh-oh, run out of fuel. Rip. I need to find a fuel station. What happens if you hit another vehicle? You get fined. Yes, I agree. There's never been enough fuel stations in this game. Never. We just passed one as well. Oh my god, we've got to get there. We're literally in between the one that we just passed and the one that we're going to. What's with the social gathering here? Can you hit pedestrians? You have to find them first. It's not really what Truck Sim's about, Raccoon. Generally, the life of a truck driver doesn't generally involve hunting down and killing pedestrians. It's more about moving goods. That's more the focus. unless you're from Leicester. Or unless you're in Basildon. Exactly. Obviously a truck sim driver and not a real one. Well, I could do Alien, but there's not really much point because it won't change anything.